Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are diving deep into Julian, one of the most versatile mages in Mobile Legends. Whether you are just starting or looking to refine your skills, this guide will walk you through everything you need to know. Dominate with Julian, from his skills, builds and emblem setup to advanced tips and tricks. I've got you covered, let's get started. Julian's unique playstyle. Julian is quite different from most mages in MLBB because he doesn't have a traditional ultimate skill. Instead, his passive enhances his skills after using them in a sequence, making him a super flexible hero with unpredictable combos rather than having a single devastating ULT. Julian's power comes from how you chain his ability together. Skills breakdown. Passive Smith's Legacy. After casting two different skills, the third skill gets enhanced and has no cooldown. Additionally, after casting skills, Julian's basic attacks become enhanced, pulling enemies towards him and granting him 15% lifesteal, up to 3 stacks. This means Julian can stay in fights longer and sustain himself with proper ability rotation. First skill, Scythe. Julian throws a scythe that deals damage and slows enemies. If enhanced, it deals more damage and slows them further. Great for poking and controlling enemies from a distance. Second skill, Dash. Julian dashes forward, dealing damage to enemies in his path. The enhanced version creates a shadow that follows up with an extra attack, making this skill great for mobility and burst damage. Third skill, Chain. Julian summons chains that immobilize enemies. When enhanced, it knocks the airborne and deals continuous damage. This is perfect for locking down enemies in fights. His strength comes from how you combine these abilities. If you just spam them randomly, won't get much value, but with the right sequence, he becomes monster in fights. Best Julian build. Julian benefits from a mix of magic power and cooldown reduction. A good build can make all the difference in fights. Core build. First, Feather of Heaven. Boost attack, speed and magic damage, making his enhanced basic attacks even stronger. Second, Genius Wand. Reduce enemy magic resistance, helping Julian deal more damage over time. Third, Holy Crystal. Increase magic power significantly, making all his skills hit harder. Fourth, Blood Wings. Provide both magic power and HP, increasing both damage and survivability. Fifth, Divine Glaive. Essential for piercing enemy magic resistance, especially if they build defense. Sixth, Boots. Arcane Boots or Tough Boots. Arcane for extra magic penetration, through for CC resistance. Best Emblem and Talents for Julian. I highly recommend the Assassin Emblem for its magic penetration and movement speed. Talent setup, Swift, increase 10% attack speed. Seasoned Hunter, have secure objective like the Lord and Turtle faster. Impure Rage. Adds bonus magic damage while regenerating mana, perfect for Julian's skill heavy playstyle. If you prefer tankier approach, the Mage Emblem with magic power and spell vamp can also work. Best Julian combos. Julian's power comes from how you chain his ability together. Here are 3 key combos every Julian player should know. Burst combo 2-3-1. Dash in with second skill, immediately follow with chains to immobilize the knock enemies, up them, finish with an enhanced scythe. For extra burst damage, this combo is great for catching enemies off guard and quickly eliminating squishy targets. Second, Teamfight combos 2-1-3. Engage with dash, follow-ups with scythe to deal damage and slow them. Use enhanced chain to knock up multiple enemies and set up your team for big plays. This combo works well in large fights where you need to control multiple enemies. 3. Defensive combos 3-1-2. Use chains to root and disable an enemy follow-up with scythe to slow and deal damage, then escape with an enhanced dash. If things get too dangerous, this combo is great for staying safe while still dealing damage. A common mistake is using all skills at once without considering which one will be enhanced. Always remember the third skill used will be enhanced, so plan ahead based on what you need in fight. Julian matchup and counters. Even though Julian is strong, he struggles against certain heroes. Layla, her mobility and burst damage make her tough opponent. Avoid getting baited into using your skills too early and be aware of her bombs. Kaja, his suppression ability can completely shut down Julian if Kaja is in the game. Avoid getting too close unless you know his ultimate is on cooldown. Franco, similar to Kaja, Franco's hook ultimate can lock Julian down. Always watch his positioning and be ready to dodge his hooks. How to counter these heroes? Use Julian's mobility to play around their abilities, stay behind tanks, poke with Scythe and only go in when it's safe. Advanced tips to master Julian. Use the jungle wisely. Julian is a great at clearing jungle camps, so even if you are not the jungler, farm whenever possible to stay ahead in gold and levels. Baited enemy skills. Because Julian relies on skill combos, it's smart to bait out key enemy abilities before committing to a fight. If Franco misses his hook, for example, that's your chance to go in. Master the cooldown timing. Julian's skills have short cooldowns and his enhanced skills resets after a few seconds. If you stagger your skills correctly, you can stay in fight longer without running out of abilities. Play around the enhanced skills. If you want maximum damage, always make sure your third skill is enhanced at the right moment. If you waste it on an escape instead of a fight, you'll lose a lot of potential damage. Final thoughts. Julian is a hero that rewards smart play and good combos. His unique skill system makes him super fun to play, but also challenging if you don't use him properly. Make sure to practice his combos, adjust your build depending on the match, and always be aware of counters. That's it for today's guide. I hope this helps you improve your Julian gameplay. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more MLBB guides. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.